People with disabilities can accomplish amazing things. They have hopes and dreams, and they can make their dreams a reality with hard work and a little help. I'd like to introduce you to Ryan Nicholas Gray, Aaron Carney Castle, and David DeWitt Taylor. These three friends work together to host and produce their own cable access show. They're very talented, and they have a lot to teach the world about friendship and acceptance. I'm happy to be speaking with David DeWitt Taylor, Ryan Nicholas Gray, and Aaron Carnig Castle. These three friends have started their own show and have interviewed many people from our community. We're excited to have you guys here today because we felt that you could lend a unique perspective on what it means to have somebody accept you and what it means to be a friend. So today our interview questions will centralize around that. So I think I wanted to start with Ryan today.
Hello, Jamie.
How are you, Ryan?
How are you, my dear?
Excellent. Now, can you tell us, Ryan, why do you think it's important to have friends?
Well, my dear, the question was, friends are important. Because having a friend is someone who likes you. Because I think friends is really important to have. Friends whom you trust. Friends whom you really can get attached to. Because, Jamie, I think a friend is someone who you can trust. I think friends are really important to have in life. Because without friends, who would you trust?
That's right. Friends bring a lot of love and trust and compassion.
Of love
to
and
your
compassion
life, right?
and lots of things to do in life.
I think that's a great reason.
You know, finding friends who will accept you has been hard because you gotta find the friends who trust you, people who are interested in things you like. Whether it's like wrestling or like golf, or like football, you gotta find a really interesting sport to talk about. And for me, being a grown 28 years old young man, is that you have to have really good friends to find in the world today. It doesn't matter how well you find them, it matters to whom you trust.
Sure. What do you think about that, Aaron? Has it been easy for you to make friends?
I think it's been very easy for me. It seems like everywhere I go, I can make a friend.
That's great. That's because you guys are friendly people.
Yes, we are.
Oh, thanks.
Yep, you put
Thank
out
you.
love, you get it back, right? Maybe you guys could tell us some ways that you found that friends have been accepting. How have people accepted you? Can you tell us maybe an instance where a friend has been really kind or has, put out love towards you?
I recommend a friend named Charlie Wondolowski. He's been with me ever since middle school, including my friend Aaron. That's how I met Charlie and Aaron. I recommend Charlie because he is unlike disabilities in a way. He communicates, he does anything for anyone.
Wow, he sounds like a nice guy.
He's now grown up. He's now a manager at the Hellman Pub in Rochester, Michigan. He's a good person and good reference to hang with because now every once a month he takes me to a movie.
That's great. He sounds like a good friend.
He
How about
is.
for you, Ryan? Can you tell us a time when somebody has been accepting or kind to you as a friend?
Well, my dear, you see, everyone likes me. I'm a very nice gentleman. I'm a nice guy. Everyone accepts me in life. Everybody does. And my dad accepts me as well. And I think my parents are the most important people in my life. I love them both very much. I see everyone out there, your dreams come true. You never know. A doctor, a chef.
Or an in-house doctor.
That's right.
Or a TV host?
Host, the important thing is to pursue your dreams. And my dreams to get Channel 4 someday. Never know.
Okay,
Every single one of my friends have been kind to me.
that's great.
I think it's important too to find of stuff that you have in common with your friends,
Yeah,
and that also would help.
I agree. So finding something that's in common, because lots of people have things that they're good at or things that they're not so good at, and that doesn't necessarily define a person, right? It's more like the stuff that you like to do.
I'd add something there. I'd add something there.
Okay.
You know, Jamie, to find the true friend, to find someone you trust. And I have Jenny Catherine Burkhart. She's my support coordinator. And Jenny is very nice to me. She's very kind.
So he has Michael Maria Murdo.
I think it's important to have someone who trusts you. Someone who you can truly become friends with.
Yep. Somebody
I
who's
think
kind.
that, having friends like Mrs. Taylor and David are two prime examples of what friends mean to me. Because I think all my friends are really important because you really got to have a good friend relationship with friends.
Thank you, Ryan.
And being disabled, it's about abilities, ladies and gentlemen. Like Roger McCarville once said, not about disability, about abilities.
That's right.
Ability to vote, ability to do anything you want to do in life.
That reminded me, another friend told me, I was speaking, he told me, he said that instead of having disabilities, think about the abilities that we do.
That's right, the things that you're good at. And I think a good friend recognizes the things that you're good at
Exactly.
and appreciates you and loves you for that, right? You know what? I have one last question for Aaron. I think we're going to end with you, Aaron. Can you
Okay.
tell us something that a friend has done for you that has really made you feel good about being who you are?
Something that a friend has done for me that makes me feel good about who I am.
Yep.
There's a lot of things. I don't know which one to pick.
Sure. That's because you have so many friends. You're so likable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Aaron is one of the ugliest guys I've ever met. He's a gentleman. And I'll tell you, he's one of the best co-hosts I've ever worked with in my entire life.
Me
Because
too.
he's truly great.
You guys have taught me a lot today about being a good friend.
Thank you, Jamie.
About seeing
Thank
the
you, my dear.
positives and realizing that good friends find the positives in everybody
you.
else.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thanks.
joining us.
Welcome.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
We are all bound together by friendship or family. At some point in your life, you will be touched by someone that needs acceptance. And when that time comes, be open, be kind, be accepting, and never give up on hope.
With every breaking dawn, a brand new child is born. Someday they'll be full of hopes and dreams. It won't be very long till they move out on their own, 'cause that's the way that life's supposed to be. But something isn't right. There's a lost look in their eyes. They're crying out, why can't you just see?